Jamie and the Wiggly Tooth Parade. Jamie had a problem. A big, wiggly, wobbling problem. Right there in the front of her mouth sat the tooth. It had been loose for days now. It wiggled when she talked. It jiggled when she brushed. It even danced when she giggled. But Jamie, she would not pull it. Nope, not a chance. "It'll hurt," she declared at dinner, pushing her mashed potatoes to the side with a pout. Her mom gently smiled. Sometimes it tickles more than it hurts. And think of the tooth fairy. But Jamie shook her head, lips pressing tightly shut. That tooth wasn't going anywhere. That night, Jamie climbed into her bed, her mouth clamped closed and one hand over her lips, just in case the tooth tried to escape on its own. She was almost asleep when she heard, "Psst, Jamie." Her eyes flew open. "Down here," said a squeaky voice. She sat up slowly, and there, standing on her pillow, dressed in a dazzling purple suit with sparkly shoes and a tiny top hat, was a tooth. A talking tooth. "I'm Tippy," the little tooth said, bowing. "Tooth Parade Captain, Sector 7 Gum Line. I'm here to escort you on your first official farewell to the first tooth celebration." Jamie blinked. "Are you real?" "As real as the molars at midnight," Tippy grinned. "Now come on, grab your blankie. We've got somewhere silly to go." Before she could ask anything else, her bed turned into a boat made of floss. It lifted off the ground and sailed out of her bedroom window, soaring above rooftops and trees. Jamie held tight as stars twinkled and clouds swirled like cotton candy. They landed in a magical place called Molar Meadows, where dozens of kids were hopping off toothbrush-shaped buses. Each one had a wiggly tooth and wide, nervous eyes, just like Jamie's. A giant banner read, "Welcome to the Wiggly Tooth Parade." Marching bands played with flutes made of mint sticks. Dancing teeth swirled in tutus. There were toothbrushing rally races, bubblegum balloon rides, and even a giant slide shaped like a curling tongue. "But what is all this for?" Jamie asked, still holding her mouth closed. Tippy pointed to a float shaped like a giant open mouth. "It's to celebrate your baby teeth. They've done their job. Chewing, biting, smiling, and now it's time for them to move on to the great grown-up tooth festival." Jamie watched as one little boy gently pulled his loose tooth, handed it to the glittery fairy on stilts, and was given a sparkly medal shaped like a molar. Tippy leaned close. "See? No pain, just magic and confetti." Jamie gulped. "But what if it hurts?" Tippy wiggled his own tiny body. "Sometimes things feel scarier than they really are, but letting go can be kind of wonderful. Plus, confetti," Jamie giggled. Just then, a brass band started playing the Tooth Tango. The music made her giggle even harder. And with a pop and a plink, her tooth fell out, right into her hand. She stared at it. "Oh, it didn't even hurt," she whispered. Tippy did a cartwheel. "Congratulations! It's time for your grand finale float ride. Jamie climbed aboard a golden chariot pulled by floss unicorns. As she waved to the cheering crowd, sparkles filled the sky. A crown made of baby teeth appeared on her head. Don't worry, it was just pretend and very shiny. By the time she floated back to her room, she was grinning wide, gap and all. She placed her tooth gently under her pillow, then looked at Tippy one last time. "Thank you," she said. Tippy tipped his hat. "Just doing my job, champ. Tell your other teeth I'll see them soon enough." And with a puff of peppermint-scented smoke, he vanished. Jamie snuggled under her covers, smiling sleepily. Losing a tooth didn't feel scary anymore. It felt like a party. And in her dreams that night, she danced the tooth tango, sparkly crown, and all.